Hello, this is Baby Blue here, and welcome to Mummy's podcast.
Hi everyone, it's Little Blue, and you're listening to my podcast. As Baby Blue just said, I got her to do that just before she went to bed. We were going to do a proper sort of interview like we have done, but she wasn't really feeling it. We've had quite an exciting afternoon doing various different things, and she was a bit hyperactive. So I thought I'd just get her to do the intro for me because it's super cute. So I hope you like that. How are you all doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you all. It's been a strange day, really. I've been in such a good mood, and it's been so lovely seeing so many of my friends and family like happy in relationships and having all their Valentine's plans and stuff. And usually when you're single, that's the sort of thing that you don't want to see. It really depresses you and things like that. So, but I haven't. I've got one friend who's just gone off to Italy with her other half after 10 years of being together. Really excited for her. I've got another friend who's celebrating her first Valentine's with her other half, so that's really exciting too. So yeah, if it's your first Valentine's or if it's your 10th Valentine's, I hope you're having a lovely evening, all snuggled together. And yeah, it's been a really great one. I mean, today, it's been a pretty normal day really. Baby Blue had preschool. She had to go to preschool dressed in red today, and they gave £1 to the British Heart Foundation charity. So she had a little red top, little dress, little skirt on, and she decided to wear her comic relief glasses. I did pop a picture on Instagram if you want to go and see, but yeah, she majorly accessorised because she's got quite a lot of red things, it turns out. But yeah, she had a lovely day. They have a lady who does music and games called Musical Sam, and yeah, Musical Sam was there today, so I think that's another reason she was so hyperactive. So did that, picked her up, and me and Baby Blue went off to our local library because they were doing arts and crafts for Valentine's Day, and we made a bird feeder out of an old water bottle, stickers all over it, and a couple of like chopsticks going through the middle. Easy peasy, done. So we're going to hang that up, but we've decided we're going to wait and see what storm Dennis brings first, because we were going to hang it in our garden, but then yeah, if there's going to be a storm tonight, it's just going to end up getting broken, so we didn't want that. So we're going to wait until the storm has passed, and then we'll put it up somewhere so the birdies have got something. And after the library, we came home, and she has been going on and on and on about making a love potion forever, like for weeks. As soon as she found out about Valentine's Day, she's like, can we make a love potion? Okay, so I had a Google of one, and I saw one that used bicarbonate of soda, and it does that fizzy thing, you know, like in science experiments. So I just sort of had a think about what I already had in the house and what we could use. And the only thing I didn't really have was, food colouring. So I got some food colouring because it was £1 in Sainsbury's. I'm sure I'm going to use pink food colouring at some point, having a 4-year-old girl. So yeah, I got some food colouring. My mum had some bicarbonate of soda, which was out of date. Perfect. So I took that with me too. And the other ingredients I used were glitter, which we've got in abundance here, and some flower petals. So we just went into the garden, picked some daisies, and I'm trying to think if there was any. Oh, and lemonade, and I had some lemonade in the fridge. So a little bit of lemonade. Of course, if you mix the lemonade with the bicarb, then it goes all fizzy. And a couple of I think we did a teaspoon of food colouring, and then we sprinkled the glitter in, and I gave it all silly names and things like that, and we've made a love potion, and it is there. And we're leaving it overnight because I want to make sure like all the gases have subsided before we put it into a closed pot. If it doesn't seem that safe, I might just make a little mock one with water and food colouring and glitter. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that was really fun. Something we did together. You might have seen it on my Instagram. We were going to paint rocks as well, but she was getting a little bit hyperactive and I just needed her to calm down. So I put like a movie on, and she was just sat there and watched her movie while having dinner. So yeah, it's been just a normal day for us really, with a little bit of bonding in between. She didn't want to go to bed though. She was so hyper. It was crazy. But she's loved it, and she's made me a little heart-shaped collage-y thing. They've used like tissue paper and made little flowers in the shape of a heart. It looks like a little like you get in a florist's. I can't think of what they're called. So she's made me one of them because she was really upset that she hadn't got me a card or anything like that. And it's so hard when you are a single parent. Like for Christmas and for my birthday, I bought her something and then we wrapped up and gave to me. I didn't do it for Christmas, and she felt really sad that she hadn't given me a Christmas present. But she had made me loads of arts and crafts over the Christmas period, so I said, no, they're my presents, that's all I need. And then like you have Valentine's Day, and I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day, and maybe I should have done. And then we've got Mother's Day coming up, so I've got to buy myself something for that as well. And it's just all the occasions where I should have presents bought for me, I've got to buy myself a present, which is wonderful, but it's expensive. So if anybody has any alternatives, because she's not really taking to the making stuff for me thing anymore. So yeah, I've got Mother's Day coming up, so I need to. I'm sort of looking out for Mother's Day gifts that I would quite like for her to wrap up. So I've seen some bracelets actually, that might be nice. Or the other option is we go shopping with my mum, and I'll go off to Lush or something. Oh God, yeah, Lush without Baby Blue, that'd be amazing. She loves Lush, she goes crazy. But I could go off to Lush, and then my mum could go off to another shop or something with her and find something. I don't know. I'll have a think and see what's what. But I think I'm getting to that age where I don't need presents. I just need time and attention and all that jazz. And one day she'll be able to buy me presents. But there's plenty of time for that, isn't there? But yes, so it's been a lovely Valentine's Day. When I was in town, actually, I went to go and check my bank, and just outside the ATM was a lady with 2 ping pong bats, and one said free and one said hugs, and she was giving out free hugs, so I took a free hug. And I put it on one of my social media pages, one of my personal ones, and everyone's saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that, you could have got all these diseases, you don't know where she's been. But she was from a charity, I think it was Greenpeace or something along those lines. It was one of the environmental charities like that. So I was like, well, no, she was just giving out free hugs, it was just a bit of kindness. And it always surprises me when people are so cynical about a positive thing. And I've actually got a post that's on my Instagram, and it says, life's too short to be pessimistic about the positives. And that's one of the things. And she really cheered me up. And I said, oh, thank you. And I took a picture of her and I asked if I could put it on my page. And I put it on a local page as well. And I just thought, that's not costing her anything. She's just had to make a little sign that says free hugs, and she can give out free hugs to people and make their day. I just thought it was a lovely little touch. And if Baby Blue was awake, she'd have gone mad for that as well. But she was zonko at the time. And thank goodness she was, because they also had a thing about water going on in the local shopping area. And as we walked past, there was this man dressed up as a mole, and he made a beeline for him, and I was like, please don't wake her up, please don't wake her up. She's petrified. She doesn't like dressed up characters. And they always make a beeline for her because she's a little kid. She absolutely hates it. I was like, if she wakes up and sees you, I'm going to be dealing with that for an hour. So please don't wake her up. So I ran into the library really quickly. But yeah, we had fun. We had a good Valentine's Day. But I'm now getting to that stage. It's sort of like, it's just gone 9:30 at night. And I'm getting to that stage now where I'm starting to get a bit low. I haven't been low about Valentine's Day or anything about being single at all since I've been single. This is the first time I've been single in 10 years. So it's like, yeah, I don't know why it's sort of slowly getting to me as the night's going on, and I'm sort of thinking, oh, they'd be doing that and they'd be doing that. Maybe it's because Baby Blue's asleep and she's sleeping really well, touch wood. And I'm just sort of here twiddling my thumbs, watching Good Omens, which is a Terry Pratchett book that I think he wrote with Neil Gaiman. And they've done a TV adaptation on the BBC with David Tennant and Michael Sheen, and it is so funny. It's really good. So I'm just sitting here watching that. But I'm kind of wishing I got some chocolate in or something like that, something to treat myself. But I've got some donuts because we went to the community fridge. That's another thing we did. I've mentioned this before. Here we've got a local community fridge which So the local supermarkets, any food waste that they have, so it's things that's coming to their sell-by date that they can no longer sell, or maybe they've changed the packaging and they've got loads of excess food. Any of that sort of food wastage, it's still good to eat, but they can't sell anymore. They take to these community fridges. We've got 2 in our local area, and it's completely free, but the companies that run it have to pay delivery charge, so you can give a little donation when you take it. And there's usually cakes, a lot of bread, and you usually get fruit and vegetables and all sorts in it. I mean, we've had Actimel, we've had I've got Anchor butter, we've had yogurts, we've had all sorts, absolutely all sorts, and it's fantastic. And I usually go on a Wednesday, but I didn't go this Wednesday, so I thought I'd pop in today as Baby Blue was asleep, and they had tons of donuts. So I got some jam donuts and some vanilla donuts. We've been tucking away at them this afternoon. Another reason she's probably hyper. And also got, can't think what else we got. Oh, baby bananas. Honestly, these things are the cutest thing. I just saw them and went, okay, we're taking them home. I don't care if they're bruised. We're taking them home. And she absolutely loves them. They're just like teeny tiny bananas. So we've got some baby bananas, stick a couple of normal average sized bananas, which will last us for the weekend. And I mean, even if they do go like brown too quickly, I've got one in the freezer because I'm determined to make some banana bread. I've never made it before, but I've heard if you freeze them and stuff and they go black, it makes it taste nicer. So I'm going to freeze a couple of bananas and I'm going to make some banana bread. So yeah, if you're local to me and you fancy some banana bread, let me know and I will save you a slice. Can't promise it's going to be good, but no, mind you, my lemon drizzle it's my pride and joy. It's my go-to thing. If you're doing a bake sale and you need a cake, I'll give you a lemon drizzle because apparently mine's amazing. I don't really eat it. I like baking, but I never eat them because I'm not a big sort of. I like donuts and I like pastry, but I'm not a big cake fan. You know, like banana breads or sponges. I'm not really. So I maybe have a little bit of it, but I won't eat loads. But apparently it's the drizzle. My drizzle is really like lovely and what everybody wants. So, bigging myself up there. What am I talking about? Oh, but yes, so been to the community fridge and it's such a great thing. They sometimes have delivery on a Saturday. So if the weather's not too bad and we're not feeling too rough, because you can probably hear from my voice, we're still under the weather. We've still got this cold. It's been over a week now and we haven't shaken it. So, yeah, hopefully, if the weather is okay, I might pop in and see if they've had another delivery. Get some more donuts. Oh, add to my waistline. Yay. Oh dear. And I think that's another thing I'm starting to feel a bit down about, which I haven't done for ages. So, yes. So what I wanted to say was, if you are single, if Valentine's Day and all of these sort of occasions do really get you down, what I will say is make the most of who is around you and who you have to love. I've had a few text messages today from some of my girlfriends wishing me happy Valentine's Day. In fact, within the last half an hour, I've had one from my friend Kate, one from my friend Liz, and one from my friend Natasha. So it's just been lovely. I've had loads of lovely messages. No, I haven't had any flowers. No, I haven't had any chocolates. I haven't had anyone cook me breakfast or dinner or anything like that. But you know what? I've got a beautiful little girl and we've had some really wonderful mummy-daughter bonding time. We've had some wonderful cuddles. She's made me a lovely gift at school and that's what matters. And it's another one of those things where you focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. And that's all you need, really, isn't it? And I can go to sleep knowing I've got a roof over my head, I've got some money in my purse, I've got a good future ahead of me, and yeah, it's going to be good. So I'm not going to get down about Valentine's Day because it's a positive thing. I've had a free hug today. I've had free donuts today. I really can't complain, can I? It's perfect. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you are celebrating Valentine's Day with your loved ones, have a fantastic evening. Lots of snuggles, lots of kisses, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. Take care. Bye.